Hello everybody, welcome back to more Mass Effect. Yay. Alright, let's get moving. Gotta love automatic doors. Go away, Caden. I don't like you. Ashley, hey.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
He'll be missed.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You earned it.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander.
How are you
I
holding
appreciate
up?
that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
You helped.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
I'm surprised Shepard didn't
Thanks,
mention anything
Commander.
about a cruise, because you know, she
I
watched
have
her
to
whole
admit, I
unit
was a
get
little
wiped
worried
out
about being
on a
assigned to the
cruise.
Normandy.
So you know,
It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
glad to have you.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Yes,
Dr.
Commander.
Chucklewas.
Is there something you need?
Personal questions.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined.
Gotta love
But
Dr.
humanity
Chucklewas.
needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Any regrets?
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Captain Anderson.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
Caden Alenko.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission, but he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
Complications?
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Hayden's
Wow.
lucky. He just gets migraines.
That's nice.
I should go.
Yeah, he's
Goodbye,
lucky.
Commander.
Oh, and here we can open up Shepard's locker. Which gives us a nice little update on things. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to Caden.
Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Jenkins will be missed.
Yeah, I wish I could have done something to save him.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck.
Suck up.
It's been a hell of a shakedown cruise. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
Seems like you've been around.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
We were farmers.
My family were homesteaders on Mindwar. I'm the only one left. But I've moved beyond that.
Oh, that's right, a cruise. I imagine that bought you any house in the fleet. Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
The captain
Did
hopes
you
the
see
ambassador
that?
can
He's
get
like,
an
oh
audience
right,
with
a
the council.
cruise.
Tell them what Saren's been
After,
up to.
as if it was some happy
Makes sense.
occasion.
They'd probably like to know he's not working
Dude,
for them anymore.
I watched my
Whatever
whole
happens,
unit.
we'll be ready,
Shepard watched her whole unit get wiped out, Caden. And you're just like, oh, nice to gotten you any position you can, herpader. What? What? Whatever. Let's go talk to Joker. Mr. All by his lonesome. And so long to walk to. God.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Here we go. Yay. Oh, gotta hit the Mass Effect relay first. Well, let's go ahead and check out the Citadel. Yeah, it's pretty big, isn't it? Yeah.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Sources
Look at
and
that
everything.
monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
Woo! Man, the Citadel is amazing.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to dock 422.
Please proceed to dock 422. Welcome to the Citadel. Yay! Right, we have a lot of things we can do on the Citadel here because it is a huge area. And I mean huge.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony!
God, I hate him.
The Turians don't found colonies on
can't
the
I
borders
just
of the
shoot him
Terminus systems.
In the
Ambassador.
kneecap. Oh, kill him.
Humanity
And I'll
was
just...
well aware of the risks when you went into
Whatever.
the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I
Anybody
have
else
the
want to
mission
punch
reports.
Udina in the
I
face?
assume they're accurate.
Or is that just me?
They are.
Just me?
Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
Spoil sport.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony
There's
out there.
one
He
guy
needs to be
I'd like to
stopped.
see
The
die.
Council has
It's
to listen to
Udina.
us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse
So
to
what?
keep
I
you
don't make
out
him
of
a
the
Spectre.
Spectres.
Woo!
Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
I'm with you there, Ashley. I'm with you there. Fucking hell. Right, let's go attack this, hack this computer console. And it gives us a side mission that we can go do later, which will be, this game, let me go ahead and explain this. This game has a bunch of side missions, and I will be doing 3 rounds of them. How long they will take? I don't know. It's not going to be short, though. I'm actually rather surprised that I'm picking a lot of long games to play. But they're fun games, and I think you guys are going to be very entertained by this game. It does have its boring moments, and it's not as action-packed as Zelda, I guess, but, it's pretty cool. Let's go to the Citadel, and I'm going to go ahead and get on with the story. Because we can do the things that we need to do on the Citadel after we talk to the Council. Sorry, I'm cracking my knuckles. Put your gun away, Shepard.
Saren's hiding something.
Garrus!
Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council.
Garrus, guys! It's
Your
Garrus.
investigation is over, Garrus.
Favorite character ever.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicari. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
You don't like Saren?
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you. You don't want to keep the council waiting.
Garrus! He is such an awesome character. And that voice. Anyways. Right. Let's go talk to the council. Go see what sticks shoved up their ass lately. Captain Anderson, hello.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Yeah. Get your panties in a bunch.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security
Why
turned
don't
up
we
no
have
evidence
cameras?
to support your charge of treason.
Why couldn't Nihilus have like an eyepiece that could record everything he sees?
We've read the Eden Prime reports.
It'd be a great thing for Spectres.
The testimony
Think about
of one
it.
traumatized dock worker.
You know, they're supposed to be like the people of the galaxy trying to do all this stuff and whatnot. Well, why don't they just wear eyepieces or
that just let you catch them
something
off guard.
that can let them see everything, and then you can upload the data in case they get killed.
Humanity makes false charges against me.
Not
And this
bad.
must be
Not
your
a bad
protege,
idea.
Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect?
It's so
human.
typical.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
It's not.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Quit protecting him.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have
I
been
think
triggered
this
by
is
the beacon.
guaranteed to
Are we
fail
allowing
because, I
dreams
mean,
into
look at
evidence
this.
How can I defend my innocence
We
against
really
this
don't
kind of
have any
testimony?
evidence against
I
Saren.
agree.
Think about it,
Our judgment
guys.
must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
We have no
Do you have
evidence
anything
that
else to add,
Saren
Commander Shepard?
is...
You've made your decision.
Yeah.
I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Yay! We need evidence.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
How do you know Saren?
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
Now what?
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the executive.
Yeah, what about Garrus?
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
I'll talk to him.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
Yeah, I always...
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
But
I need
Captain
to take care of some
Anderson...
business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Ah, fuck.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section.
Any
of the
other
ward.
leads?
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder.
The
I've heard
Shadow
Barla
Broker.
Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
We're too independent.
Maybe they'd let us join the Council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the Council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us.
What's so wrong with cooperating with
understand their
everybody
side.
else?
They don't want us dominating the Council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests too.
Harkin.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Why protect him?
Guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes.
Sometimes.
But it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
Spectres.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
Is this legal?
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
How are they chosen?
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made.
They're born.
They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done. Like you. They've been watching you for years.
Creepy.
They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation. But with him gone, things are still up in the air.
How are they organized?
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
Shadow Broker.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics.
I'm sorry,
Buying
this
and
is really
selling
boring,
information
guys.
is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker
But
just
it
happens
is
to be
necessary
the best
for
player
the
on the field.
newcomers to understand
Always
the
sells
universe
to the
just
highest
a
bidder.
tad bit more,
Doesn't
and
get
also
involved in
fill up my
politics.
codex.
Doesn't pick sides.
And
A
I
simple
am
system,
doing
but it
basically kind of a
He's not a threat to
100%
any,
run of this
not
game,
directly.
so yeah.
He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Barla Vaughn.
Tell me about Barla Vaughn.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, specters. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Right, okay. We'll probably have to go talk to Harkin. Yay.
The one over by the Keeper.
Right, well, we're not gonna bother with side quests at the moment. Side quests at the moment. Because, to be frank, guys, we're going to wait until probably just a tad bit later until we get through. Until I actually get some better teammates. Yes, we're gonna be getting new teammates here at the Citadel. Possibly in this episode. Oh, we've got assassins. Hello. Should you guys be wearing white or something? Oh, crap. Those were Saren's men. How do you know? How do you know? That could have been anyone. Yeah, welcome to Quarantine, and keep it in your pants. Caden, keep it in your pants. Ugh.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Right, Harkin, you.
Hey there, sweetheart. You looking for some fun? 'Cause I gotta say, that soldier get-up looks real good on that body of yours. Why don't you sit your sweet little ass down beside old Harkin? Have a drink. We'll see where this goes.
Not right now.
Maybe later.
Suit yourself, princess. You know, if more Marines looked like you, I might have joined the Alliance instead of CSEC.
Where's Garrus?
I'm looking for a CSEC officer, a Turian named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Not my concern.
I just need to know where Garrus is.
But it's all related, don't you see? The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
That's not why I'm here.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
What's it like working for CSEC?
You mean, what was it like? The executor suspended me without pay. Recurring violations. CSEC was keeping a file on me. Can you believe that? Every mistake I ever made went into the books. Get a little rough with a suspect, note in the file. Have a couple of drinks on duty, note in the file. Skim a couple of credits off a drug bust, note in the file.
Serves you right.
You get off easy if you ask me.
What the hell do you know? Working for CSEC isn't like being a Marine. People get pissed off if we shoot somebody. Investigations, inquiries, rules, regulations. Every day I plowed through enough red tape to choke a rhino. That's how you gotta be to do this job. So don't talk to me about right and wrong. You soldiers got it easy.
Quit blaming others.
You need to look in a mirror. Sober up and take some responsibility for yourself.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
Garrus?
What do you know about Garrus?
Damn hothead is what he is. Still figures he can save the world. Always bucking heads with the executor. He'll pay for it soon enough. The Executor loves to put us lowly field agents in our place. Just look what happened to me.
Eh, fuck you.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me try.
I see why this place is so popular. It's got quite the,
Told you, Caden. Keep it in the pants. Keep it in.
Hey, Lieutenant, put your tongue back in your mouth. Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be the Spectre?
It's not true. Hawkins an ass. He's just messing.
Doesn't matter. It's none of our business. None of our business, guys. Right. Open. Open. Thank you. Thank you. Right. Oh, there's shops down here. We wanted to go buy some things. If we had the credits, we could go buy things. But we don't have the credits. So we can't buy things. Oh no, not this guy.
That really... You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Pleasure's all mine.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner.
It's more
they say
like
you killed more
10.
than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I just tried to help.
I spent most of my time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
No problem.
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
Right, we're going to be seeing more of him. Don't worry, guys. We're going to see more of Conrad. Annoying little blighter.
Commander Shepard?
Right,
I'm
we'll
Wong.
talk to you.
I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel.
Of course, what is it?
Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation.
Consider it done.
I can make it worth your time.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander.
Yeah.
You won't regret it.
Whatever. I wasn't even going to bother investigating there because I really need to probably go help Garrus. Or go see Garrus. Because, you know, continuation of the story, guys. We need to continue the story. We need to get information on Saren. Duh. Right.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Dog. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you?
Let her go.
Nice shot. Nice shot, Garrus. Oops. Come on. Die. I'm shooting you in the leg. Now die. And you. Ah! That worked. Right, Garrus, come here.
Perfect timing, Shepard.
Your texture? Okay, never mind. It was a big risk.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to... Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you.
We can protect
all of
you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about
Quarian.
the Quarian.
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where'd she go?
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
Anything else?
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not sure. Like I said, she wanted to trade information for a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a minute. Geth. Her information had something to do with the Geth.
Geth?
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way
We
the
need to
Council
find
can
her.
ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Why do you hate Saren?
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
You made your case?
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
We could use him.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Right. Now we can finally actually select our teammates. I'm gonna go with Garrus and Ashley for now. But obviously, we're going to be picking up
I never properly thanked you for saving
Rex
me from
on the
Fist's
team
thugs,
too.
Commander.
So I'll be picking
I don't know what would
Rex
have happened if you hadn't been there.
I'm just glad
and
you weren't
Garrus.
hurt.
That will be my
Me too.
teammate
Now, is
team
there
for
anything
my
you need?
basically.
You're a doctor.
My parents
Yeah,
broke.
blah blah
My
blah.
father
I
was
really
a
don't care about
I
this.
chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not.
Let me
the-
take a look at what you...
Of course.
She has some items for sale, but we don't have any money, so let's go. Right.